Alright, so now my next part is I need to get these guys all kind of matched up. I can take it so that I just see this for a second. And I need... Woo! That scared the crap out of me. I forgot there's audio. So there you go. Gryphon just made himself jump like a dumbass.
Oh, he's white.
Listen to all that noise.
Oh, look at that guy. I like it a lot.
And that's exactly what this video is going to be.
Yeah.
Let's do this. We'll slow this down. Let's see. I think I actually know where I want it to be that it ends. Listen to all that noise. It's nonsense. Alright, so now I'm gonna go back by frame, and let's see. So this is gonna be my marker right here. When the advancement and that one mark comes up, that's what I want every other video to be doing at the same time. So this is where everything else is going to take a lot of time. So what we'll do is we'll do a split right there on that video, because that's gonna be my marker right there. I can now go to this one. I can make this my solo. Do the same thing. Forward, 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 forward. Let's see, was activity rewards before or after? I don't even remember. No, it's before that. Okay. No, there we go. We're close. It's the same thing. Right there. That's the spot that I want to have. So we will split right here. And I'm going to move this one back and this one back. And it's okay. I'd rather move them back than move them forward. So now, at this point, when I'm going to do that, we should have two videos sitting in the same spot. And now we'll go to number 5. Go. Do a split. Move them over. And when I come back to this, all 9 should be in exactly the same place. So there we go. So there's my marker that I'm working with. Some of them have chats, a couple of them don't. 1, 2, and 3 are probably earlier videos or just straight up recordings. The rest of these are streams that were happening. I like that a couple of these have things where I was able to dismantle stuff fast enough. Now, what I want to see is how accurately this works with separate dying. It's very close. I think the audio's pissed off too. That's funny. See some of those explosions. Clickety clickety. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and did that guy blow up already? Oh, I never saw the bottom one. Let's bring this down. So now the next question will be, is there something that I see that makes it so it's even easier to put them together? Because I would like it if their explosions were all perfectly even. Actually, I might see something right now. Such as the very moment that the save comes up. So now, that's what I'm going to work on narrowing everything off to. I was able to narrow it up a lot more with the other way, but now we're going to move it over to that, because that's where I really want it to be. So I just took a second to basically make a tic-tac-toe to copy these out and made the reference numbers so I have them written down so I can see what is what. So now I will take the time to make every single one of these match up. Even that one's already ahead of time, so that it's basically that first frame where the little dude shows up to make all of these nice and even. Okay, so I took the time to move all the videos. You saw that I would always do the other part too, because I could make it so that it would move even on, you know, certain tracks, yada yada, but I'm just wasting time, basically, I guess. So, now, with every single one of these, all the little dudes will show up at the same time. So hopefully that means that if we're in the middle of battle here, when he blows up, they'll all blow up at the same time. There you go. It's all pretty damn close. I do like that this thing is not a fan of all of that audio at once.
Been looking at that ball
There's so many videos at one time.
for so long.
There you go, you see. The talking all happens at once. Yeah, it's pissed. That's okay. It's no big deal. So we'll go ahead and save that. Now the next part that I want to figure out is where do I actually want to end the video. I can, you know, keep going, or I can just have it be that when he's done talking, basically, I'm done too. Which might be actually the best way to do this. So some of these I'm looking at various things. Keep moving forward. So we'll do that. That'll be my end spot right there. So we'll split and we'll start deleting. Zoom in, I can do the same thing. Split, delete, split, delete, split, delete. On and on. Split, delete. Split, delete, and I'll clear out the other part in a second here. Split, delete, split, delete, split, delete, split, delete, split, delete. There we go. The other parts. Delete, 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 delete. There we go. So now, all the videos end right there. That's where our tracks are at this point, which is perfect. Okay, so save again. Every time you get to a certain point, save, save, save. Always save. The next part is, let's see. Let's take this back down a second. It doesn't like that many videos at once, but that's okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted. We'll have crossfades come in. I don't mind as much if these aren't accurate. They'll all end up killing off at about the same spot, no matter what. And that, like that last number, it's so insignificant, the difference between like 0.11, 0.13, 0.14. You would probably never even notice. In fact, I can pretty much assure you would never even notice. I don't even know if I can do those by numbers like I did with where all the videos were originally. So we'll just keep doing this for a second here. Okay, that one you probably notice. I'm trying too hard to be too specific. 213 to 209 I'm happy with. As long as it's relatively close. Make sure that the video kind of ends at the same time. And what should happen is when this whole video renders, even though it's kind of killing out the audio as I'm playing it, it should play all of them neatly in time. Okay, so we got all our endings. Save. We'll click back. We'll play it. Doesn't want to, but we'll play it.
Fucking bastard.
There you go. Okay, so everything kind of kills off at the same time.
Fucking bastard.
Pause. All I hear is fucking bastards. It's the only thing I catch in all of that jumble is me swearing. Oh boy. Alright, so save it one more time. The next part I want to find is where do I want to start each video. Now this, thankfully, is a lot easier. It doesn't matter if it's... Good God. There we go. It doesn't have to be as dead on perfect. No. Let's go back up. You know, I can just basically choose where do I want to be? Where do I want to be when I start the video? We'll select this one again. Now we can be down here, or arguably I want to be in flight. In fact, I know what I would like to have. What I did right there is if I take the end, the video is still effectively there, and as long as I just go back, say, it'll go back as far as I need it to. So that looks like a good spot to me, because that'll be right as the ships are flying in. We'll split this back off, delete it. And now I want to do that with every single one of these. That's where I want my spot to be. Video is just kind of flying in here. Yes, way back. My horse are there. I don't care anymore after that. It's not necessarily what this is. Back. Here, fix what I'm looking for. It's not there. Delete it. Perfect. I was going to say first one. Okay, so now I got a similar starting spot for every video.
We'll continue to claw at the walls of our
It'll be that spot right there. So now, my next position is going to be... If you notice when the videos were going away, things look kind of messy. See, now you got this blank one and this blank one. That kind of looks ugly. See, that doesn't look very good. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take the time to figure out where all these frames are for the 9 frame that I've got for this ending part of it, and move some of these videos around. Because I think I want it to be, you know, you've got your 4, and then the 5th one is this one. It starts here, and then we go clockwise coming in. I think that'll end up looking a lot better for the video, because where it's at right now doesn't look that good. So that'll be my next project, and we'll come back after I fix that.